What's up? What's up? It's another episode of the TV Blurred presents The Watch. I'm your boy Orson T. Yet again, here to talk about your favorite TV news. And today we got a special, I would say guest, but she's not a guest because she's going to be joining us every week.
I'm a permanent fixture.
A permanent fixture. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the internets.
Hello, everybody. I am Denim, and I am a permanent fixture on your lines. I would say airways, but I guess it's not airways, huh?
It could be, why not?
Okay, whatever. Airways.
Wi-Fi's in the air.
Sure. It's somewhere.
Man, and your girl Freya is not here. She had a family emergency, but she will probably be back with us next week.
She better be back next week.
So keep her family in your prayers and all that good old jazz, that people do.
People do.
Well, let's just hop right into it because we got a lot of TV to talk about, and let's go ahead and get started with some TV news. First and foremost, Blackish finally found a home for its spin-off show. We said this a couple of weeks ago that Zoe, since she's going to college on the show, they're giving her her own separate show about her being in college. And originally it was going to be on ABC, but they decided the show was too young for ABC. Go figure. And so they moved it to Freeform.
So does ABC own Freeform?
Yep.
Okay, that's interesting. I was excited to see that when you posted that Blackish was going to have that spinoff. So I'm really excited about Zoe having her own show because I think that episode, I was kind of skeptical about it, but then I watched that episode and it's like, okay, she can kind of hold her own, especially with the co-stars that she have. I think they're going to bring a lot to it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we definitely going to get into more of that episode a little later because I got a whole lot of thoughts about that episode. But basically, it's going to be called College-ish, which...
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, I guess they could have tried a little harder.
Maybe.
What's funny, I made a joke about it. I was like, what they going to call it? College-ish? And lo and behold.
And that's what it's called.
So tragic. So tragic. But, okay, it works, Blackish, college-ish. I mean, get straight to the point.
I mean, I'm going to watch it.
I am, regardless of the name.
And if it gets canceled, she always got a show to go back to.
Right, just like Denise.
Right.
But so it's gonna be 13 episodes long, and it will have a crossover with Darren Cole's gonna be a part of it. That's Charlie, who's on Blackish also.
Dion Cole.
Why I say Darren? You know what? Because I've been reading Darren's name when you text me.
Oh.
It's in my head right now. The executive vice president of programming and development, Carrie Burke, had a little quote about it, talking about our goal at Freeform is to celebrate the power, possibility, and inclusivity of youth culture through our shows, which I think is great because the show gonna get compared to Dear White People a lot, and so it's gonna get.
I thought the exact same thing watching the first episode. That and what was Bill Cosby's spinoff? I thought about that.
Different World?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm cool with it being compared to Different World because I want to see that show more so like Different World, but I don't think it's going to be like Dear White People. Because that simple word and his comment...
I think it was because of that episode, though. I think we'll see a little bit different. But however, Yara, she does have a kind of pro-black stance, though. Yeah. So it'll be interesting what's being they take on it.
Yeah, but it's not going to be Dear White People was all about black. Just the fact that he said inclusivity would be, I think it's going to be about being in college, not just being black in college,
The youth culture, like she said.
Yeah, that's going to work. Yeah. That's going to totally work for me. More in news, Trial and Error gets a second season. But how, Sway? I guess.
And like I said, it was a good show, but like you said, there were so many other shows that should have probably gotten chosen over that one. Like, I wonder if they just threw like some names in a bag and was like, let's just pick one of these horrible shows because we won't have no other shows to fill the spot.
I think that's exactly what they did. It was like, we're canceling all the good ones. Let's just grab this. Like, because I was so mad when The Great Indoors got canceled, but I digress. I guess I got to watch Trial or Trial and Error, whatever.
Yeah, maybe you'll get into it second season.
Maybe, but then I had to watch the first season to know what's going on, and watching that show is gonna be Trial and Error. Like, I can't play. Moving on. Of course, I know the CW has picked up a reboot of Dynasty, and since that got picked up, the CW Seed will start broadcasting the original version of Dynasty, which I'm kind of excited about. Like, I always heard about this show but never watched it. Like, that's something like our parents used to love. Like,
however, me on the other hand, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You never heard of Dynasty?
No.
It was like an old soap opera deal. Like, even like people who didn't watch real soap operas.
To Google it.
Yeah. It's like you probably like it. You probably like it. But I'm ready for it. Like I said, it's a show that like all our parents used to watch. Even if they wasn't into soap operas, they used to watch that stuff. Even my mama used to watch it. She don't like none of those kind of shows. But she loves
1981 and 1989. Yep. Oh, it was soap opera. Okay.
Yep. You probably see all the glitz and glamour of the clothes and stuff. Like, this was like rich soap opera people. Young and the Restless was soap opera, but they was like street clothes. But Dynasty was like fabulous.
Oh yeah, they doing it. Is this nighttime? I mean, like, this isn't daytime TV, is it?
No, it was originally daytime TV. No, I think it was primetime soap opera back in the day, but it's gonna be primetime again on the CW this year.
Okay.
I'll
check it out. I'll give anything a shot.
Yeah, because it's definitely gonna be drama filled. I'm thinking it's gonna be like what's our show? Gossip Girl. I miss some Gossip Girl.
What show?
Gossip Girl.
You think Gossip Girl?
I think it's gonna be.
I'll watch Gossip Girl.
Like a little bit like Gossip Girl. Like, I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping and praying. But yeah, so that's that. Also, Black Lightning, for all those who love the CW superhero shows, DC TV. Unfortunately, Black Lightning is not gonna be in the same universe as the rest of the shows. So I know like a lot of people were expecting it to be, because they got the Arrow, the Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, all of them are in the same universe, but now they finally got a black superhero show, and it's not going to be part of their universe, so he ain't going to cross over with them at all.
Oh, we're segregated again.
Which is so fucking tragic. Like, I was so looking forward to him being part of their universe. Oh, man. But, like, that's just their decision for now. Hopefully they change their mind and go ahead and put him in the same universe as them, because I'd love to see a big crossover with him, too. But it don't matter, because the show going to be good by itself. We're going to talk about the trailer a little later on, so be ready for that.
It's the water fountains all over again.
It's the who all over again?
Water fountains and bathrooms.
You stupid. You can't sit with us. But that is that.
Exactly.
We supposed to take a quick break, but you want to just go ahead and get into some talking about TV?
Let's get it cracking.
Let's start with Dear White People 4 and 5. Chapters 4 and 5.
Let me look at my little recaps.
Yeah.
I love Dear White People. I like having an obsession with this show, and it's hard for me not to like keep going.
Yeah. Wait, have you not watched it all yet?
No, you told me not to.
I watched the series like 3 times already.
Listen, don't be telling me to do stuff and then you not following your own.
You know what? I did it. I watched the first episode and I didn't watch the second one. And then I watched the second one and it was all about
Listen,
Lionel.
I don't have time for your excuses.
No, it was all about Lionel and his roommate. I got all into it that episode. I was like, oh shoot. And I kept going from there. I tried not to.
That is so hypocritical. You said, do not continue to watch it because it's going to be like a year before the next season.
And it's so true. And I already know it. I done rewatched it like 3 times already. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I'm done at 6. I was even going to lie and say I stopped at 4. It's because...
We ain't shit. But Dear White People Chapter 4 was all about Coco. And I guess Coco and... Corlandria. Every time I hear
that. Calandria.
But why did Sam lie to her? But Corlandria is so pretty though. Is it?
No. What? I feel like it's like colander.
Like, right?
You have to go strain some pasta.
Like, Sam, please don't set your friend up for failure like that. Let her go by Coco. Like, she hangs out with people named Muffy and Spiffy and shit. Let her be Coco.
Corlandria.
Oh, Corlandria. Come on now. But it's basically just... She's
the character I love to hate. Like,
I totally get where she's coming from, though. Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's kind of like, why are you being so extra right now?
Yeah, she is really extra.
I would be interested to see, like, some of the characters' backgrounds. Like, they leave it up to you to imagine, like, their backgrounds before they got into school. So it would be interesting if they kind of explore that a little bit more the next season. We
learn a little bit about her background this episode. We learned she's from the south side of Chicago. So she from the hood. Like, and she... We also learned that at some point that she's seen black kids get killed by cops, like up close.
Yeah.
Like, and that's kind of why she freaks out. You know, she cried, like boo cried in chapter 5 when that shit happened with Reggie.
Yeah.
And you know, you think like, why is she so extra? She don't even like Reggie, but it's just because she had a flashback, like, of seeing this stuff firsthand already.
That's an interesting take on that. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but that makes sense.
And that's her character. Like, when you realize what she's been through, like, especially as a black girl, a dark skinned girl, like, people telling her she ugly, she ain't get picked up at the Midsummer Night Dream Party. Which was,
are you there?
Wait, the Midsummer.
When I saw her there, I was like, why are you there?
Like, is she just waiting for somebody to come kiss her? Like,
and we would. That's some shit they would have had at our school. We would have been walking through like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Like, y'all really sit here waiting? Like, no. But wait, my problem is not with the Midsummer Night Dream one. The Taming of the Shrew Party. When they was like...
Wait, okay.
They were like, what, you going to that party where they wait around, where the freshman girls wait around to be date raped? Oh, no, that's the Taming of the Shrew Party. I'm going to Midsummer Night Dream Party. Wait, is that okay?
No, not that one.
No, not that one. Not today. I'm not going to that. You're mistaken. I couldn't with that.
My abortion waiting on this new weave. Like,
and that weave, like, she was so serious about that weave, getting it all straight and ready.
I know.
She was in so much pain.
Oh, okay. So did you catch? I don't know if it was episode 4 or 5, but did you catch that when she went back home? Was that episode 4 or 5 where she was getting ready for a party, or she left a party to go on a date?
Left a party to go on a date?
Troy.
I think it had to be 4. I'm sorry, it had to be 4.
Okay, so she went back to her. This was the one at the end where what's her name? Sam apologized at the end. Was that 4?
Yeah, that was 4.
Okay, so did you see when she answered the door, she had her shoes all on the floor and there was red paint? Like, she was painting the bottom of her shoes red?
No, are you
to make her
serious?
own Christian Louboutin.
You know.
I made my husband rewind. I'm like, go back a second. Is that paint?
Oh my! I now gotta go rewatch it for the 5th time. I can't believe that. That's crazy. But okay, so she gets on. Oh my god! I can't. Hold on. I need a moment.
It makes sense because you can't afford the stuff.
You in college? You shouldn't be able to. Shit, she from the south side of Chicago. She Oh my god! Why was Reggie so thirsty though for Sam?
Um, oh, your video's delayed. I like that. I kind of like that Reggie's thirsty for Sam. For her to date him.
No, but I'm talking about that scene where she tried to get in the room and he all like, "Is your computer okay? You sure?" I know I just fixed it yesterday, but bruh, bag up. But I don't want Reggie with Sam. Like I'm in love with Joelle,
Is that her? That's
Sam's
her
new
boyfriend?
friend.
That's her boyfriend, right?
Who? Joelle?
No, who is Joel?
Joelle is Sam's best friend, the dark skinned girl.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to see Reggie with her. Like I'm totally in love with her. That's
absolutely not.
She is like my favorite character. I like, well, besides Lionel.
I do like her, but I don't work with him.
Besides, I like Sam with White Bay though.
I'm not crazy about White Bay.
Why you don't like? We supposed to be talking about Coco now. We done moved on.
Oh.
We done went back to episode 2 and 1 and 3. But
sorry, I'm not crazy about White Bay. I think he tried too hard.
I don't know. It always seemed that way coming from a white person, but really they just be trying regular.
He's just trying.
They just trying regular like a regular person would do. It's just they don't want them. They be like, excuse me. But what do you think about Coco saying that Sam had light skin privilege? Do you think that's a thing?
Absolutely, it's a thing. I think I've seen it a thing. I think I've been on the other side of it being a thing. Like working in retail, yeah, I can see it's a thing. They treat light skinned people better than dark skinned people.
Mm-hmm.
So the fairer your skin, the closer you are to God.
I guess that's what somebody. It's probably in the Bible, huh?
Somewhere.
You know all that backwards shit that's in the Bible. But I digress. I digress. Sam and Coco friendship, I was really kind of living for it for a little minute.
I kind of want Coco like a couple of. I kind of want Sam to see where she's coming from more too.
Yeah.
However, I think that Coco was out of line for trying to get something to cancel an event.
Yeah, Sam is real ornery. Like, yeah, she. But I totally understand her with that sorority thing. I wish I had a friend like Sam when I was going through, when I was trying to be something. I needed somebody sitting down right next to me, like, hey, no, we can do this in another group.
No. Friends are supposed to be supportive.
No, I would have definitely loved Sam at that moment.
I was supportive.
You were totally supportive.
That's what people need.
No, I needed somebody to be like, you know what, this ain't what you want. This ain't even your lifestyle. You shouldn't even do it. That's what I needed. But, you know, to each his own.
I think different friends require different things, and I think at the time, Calandria needed some support.
But Sam was right in the end.
Sam wasn't ready to get it to her.
Sam was right in the end because those girls didn't want her, like, at all. She had to come in there and go off on them real quick.
No, she ended up pulling away from them. They didn't pull away from her.
No, I'm talking about those girls, but they wasn't for Calandria. They in the room talking bad about Coco. Coco came and I told that girl she smelled like slave
Oh
socks.
yeah, she did. She really did.
She said her vagina had a 4-star rating on Yelp. Like, she came in and read all
She
of
sure
them.
did.
And
She
then
did.
took them,
She really did.
soap powder.
And then I lived for her telling them, like, y'all not getting in here. Like, what you think you doing?
That was perfect. Oh my
That
God.
party.
So you think we friends? No. Close this door. Close it. That was perfect, yo.
No, we're not friends. And that's when, after that, that's when she left and went to paint the bottom of her shoes.
Stop. Please stop. You keep doing that to me. I can't keep thinking about that. Oh my God. I can't keep thinking about that. I love that moment where Coco calls Troy out and say, you will claim Sam because she light skinned, but you don't want to be seen with me. I get to come through instead of being out on a date.
I didn't see that part. I missed that. When was this?
This was, I think it's right before that part that you talking about, because they was in the room together, and she was like, you'll take Sam out, but I only get hit with a come through. I'm pretty sure that was right after that red bottom part. Yeah, you got to rewatch that part. She called Troy out, and that's when Troy was like,
well, I'm kind of confused, like, the whole Troy thing.
What you mean?
So I'm not sure where we kind of get a glimpse into it, but I'm not actually sure what happened.
With what?
With Troy and Sam, like.
Oh, basically, Troy daddy, like, nah, she caused too much trouble. She ain't right for you, basically.
But wasn't that even before she started causing trouble?
No, she was already into that type of thing. Like, the daddy was already like, nah, she too pro-black for what we trying to do.
Okay, well, that makes sense because he's the dean, but I guess I just missed some of that because I thought it was like going, you know how they do like the flashback. I thought we were seeing some flashbacks. I didn't know it was like present day.
Oh no, that was a flashback with Sam.
Okay. Yeah,
so they was that was way before, and then present day is with Coco.
But still, don't you think it's kind of foul of Coco to start messing with Troy?
They wasn't friends no more.
So what? You're still kind of violating the girl
technically, Coco liked them first.
Did she?
Yeah, Coco was all about Troy. Because remember, Sam called Troy, it was something funny about Clarence Thomas.
She did. She called him something, because she found out, because she talked about him being the president's son or something.
Yeah, it was some funny Clarence Thomas reference, I believe.
She did. It sure was. I remember exactly what you're talking about. She sure did.
But okay, we were talking about Coco too long. We gotta get to this episode 5 because that was when shit go down.
Okay, episode 5 scared the shit out of me.
Did you think he was gonna get shot?
Oh my God! Yes, I thought he was gonna die. I thought Reggie was gonna die at this point.
It was a good episode, and then it went from really 0 to 10 real quick. Like, man.
And the crazy thing is where we went to school at, I can see all of this shit playing out.
Yep, exactly like that.
And I think that's why it scared me so bad, because I'm like, this is definitely our school. This is it.
I've seen Pub tase some motherfuckers just because, you know.
Yes.
I'm glad they didn't have guns when we was in school because people would have got shot.
Yes, I can think of like at least one KC person that would have got shot and one St. Louis person that would have got shot like immediately.
Immediately. Same bullet.
Y'all stand right next to each other.
Right there.
That shit was so
here we go. But it starts off, they just walking around campus enjoying their day. That reminded me of a Saturday in St. Joe. Just like, there's a game, we ain't got nothing to do. We just walking around campus, just whatever. Let's just have fun. And it's moments like that I like this show because it wasn't about...
It's real.
Yeah, it wasn't about being black and pro-black. It was a moment where they just like being college students.
Hanging out,
having a good time. You get to see all the other crazy characters. Sharpay, the support dog. Like, oh my God, what's the pastor name? Pastor John or something like that?
I have no idea. They can't stand him though.
You know who I was in love with? I'm just like Joelle. First off, I am obsessed with you. Deal with it, the Asian chick. Oh man, everything about that was good. They were amazing. But so they get to the party. We find out Reggie has a secret white friend too. Throws it in Sam's face. You ain't the only one with a secret white friend. Oh.
Okay, I love that. I really did like that, and I like that in that episode. Like he kind of trying to assert himself from Sam. Like, look, you're not the only good-looking girl here, and I'm with your best friend. Like,
nah, the best friend was trying to assert herself with him.
Yeah, that's true.
That's bro, you with me today. I'm trying to make you smile, and you ain't paying no attention.
Exactly. But I think that he recognized that, but I like that he kind of pulling away from Sam a little bit more in this episode by saying, like, you're not the only person with a white friend. Like, I don't need you. Like,
right.
Just do what you want to do with your white boyfriend.
And so Reggie's smart. Reggie's smart as fuck.
He's hella smart.
He was answering all those questions.
He's hella smart. I love Reggie.
Yeah, he is a catch. Sam tripping.
She really is.
Sam tripping.
Really is. Like,
but it's cool. It's cool. My girl Joelle go swoop in and get caught up. Okay, Joelle, get it.
No, Sam about to get caught up.
Shout out to Ashley Blaine, sexy dark skinned ass. I love Ashley Blaine. But Joelle, go for it. But so Reggie kicking it with his white friend. The music come on, and he raps the N-word in the song. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, so.
And Reggie was like, "Hold up."
He's like, "Okay, don't say that, bro." And like, you should have just left it at that. Like, why were you dwelling? Why was like, wait, I can't even say it in the song. Wait,
no.
You know I'm not a racist, right? Reggie's like, yeah, no. I know that.
Stop saying it.
Like, it's cool. I understand that you're not a racist, but I don't feel comfortable with you saying that. So, and he actually says that.
He did not want to understand it. He did not understand that.
He like, I wouldn't care if you said was rapping honky and cracker. And Reggie like,
I'm going to say that anyway. Like,
Reggie like,
I'm going to say
that's the difference. Like, you don't care, but I care, so you should leave it at that. If we friends, if I care, you should stop. You should not say it.
Stop, right?
Right. But it is a good point though. It like he made a good point. It do seem kind of weird if you purposely skip the word.
No.
I don't know. Well, I skipped the word myself, so.
I do too. I don't like the word. Because it's not really socially acceptable. So
at all.
I don't think it's inappropriate. So you shouldn't be saying it.
Yep. That's true.
And he got a point. Like, if we friends, I don't want you to say it. You shouldn't say it. Like, otherwise, we not friends. You're going to keep saying that we not friends.
But
friends respect each other.
I guess they might not be friends because real quick, white boy was like, yeah, you and your friends come uninvited to parties and stuff and start.
But that wasn't him that said that. Somebody else said that.
No, that was him. It was the same dude.
What is it?
Yes, I was like, wait, did he really just say that? Like, you was just all up on Reggie. You my homeboy, I'm glad you're here. Let's go have this trivia contest. And then you showed up uninvited to my house. Like, are you serious? Nah, bro. Nah.
I thought that was somebody else. Okay, so I definitely got to go back and watch all of these episodes again.
Yeah, it's because, are you saying all white people look alike? You a racist.
Oh, no.
You a racist.
Don't do that to me.
Wait, why can't we be just like Germany? Or everybody like, what? No, not the Holocaust, like the other thing. Learn about your past. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
They all got like hella fit and hella quick. Like, Wait a minute.
Oh my god! And I'm so loving the blatant racism from Kurt.
Yes.
Like, and everybody like they don't like him, but they deal with him. I don't know. I got a prediction. In a future season, Kurt and Sam are gonna hook up.
Absolutely not.
Is a thin line between love and hate?
I don't think so.
You'll see.
I don't think so. That'll be interesting.
that'd be too fun. But yeah, so the cops swoop in. Oh my god, that was like
that episode made me glad that I'm not in college no more. Legit.
Yeah.
Because I can see that happening at MOS.
But oh my god! And then, what did you think was going on through his head as Sam is trying to ask him, "Is he okay?" Because he wasn't feeling Sam at that moment. He like, "Bitch, quit talking to me, please." Like he tried to walk away.
That's what was going through his head. Leave me the hell alone. Like leave me the fuck alone. I'm done talking to you.
Oh man! Oh, wait till you find out who. Wait, you know who called the cops, don't you?
No, I'm not. Don't do it because
I'm not.
You told me to stop watching.
I mean, but you said you made it to episode 6, so I figured you already saw that, but I guess you didn't. Okay, I'll stop.
No.
But that moment when Reggie was sitting at his door and Sam talking to him, and I tears, yo. I'm gonna lie, tears. I was like, oh my god, I felt everything that he was feeling. Hey, don't screw you. Hey, I really do be getting into TV sometimes. I get emotional sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, I feel it. I feel you. Like, I feel the hopelessness, the scared, embarrassed, like
I did
out of control.
I understood. It got what really kind of, I guess, like made it real was that everybody in the party was scared. Like even the boy he was in an argument with was like, okay, chill out. Like he good. He here with you know
right.
what I'm saying?
He
Like
here with me.
everybody kind of snapped out of it. Like that's my homeboy. Like chill out. He good. And the police just was not hearing it.
Wait, and then he asked, "Do you even go here?" Wait, bro. Yeah, I go here. I pay my tuition pays your salary, okay?
I actually pay more than everybody in this room because all of them are on scholarship.
Right. Like, so what do you mean? But
that was crazy.
That's that. So if you were to rate these 2 episodes, what would you give it?
What's my top and what's the bottom?
1 out of 10. Yeah, 1 out of 10.
I would give episode 4 probably about a 9, and I would give episode 5 a 10 for sure.
Collectively,
collectively, I would probably give it a 10. I can't think of what I would have done better.
I think I would have gave 4 a 7.
Really?
Yeah. Only because
I can see it because there wasn't much going on.
Yeah, it didn't really move the story. I mean, okay, no, I give it an 8 because I felt like I learned a lot about Coco and where she stands.
Calandria.
I'm not calling that girl that. I only use that name at least once to make fun of it, and then after that, you Coco girl. You was Coco. You and Buffy and all you Coco. But yeah, it's a reason why this show got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's all I gotta say.
And that's amazing because it was so many people when the trailer came out. I mean, like white people were pissed.
Hella mad.
So it's amazing that it got 100 Rotten Tomatoes. That's
I was
good.
Surprised.
So was I.
But yeah, okay, we both liked it. I can't wait. You gotta just go ahead and finish the season. I ain't gonna stop you.
No, I'm not. Now I'm gonna take my time to finish you up, so it can be. Like,
it's okay. I'm gonna rewatch it like 4 more times anyway, so I'm good. All right, so
1 episode a week.
That's how I started. That's exactly how I started, but I just couldn't. So we still talk about college. Let's just go ahead and hop into that episode of Blackish, liberal arts.
Okay.
So this was a backdoor episode, a backdoor pilot for the actual pilot for college-ish. Oh God, it just sounds horrible.
Is that a legit TV term, backdoor pilot?
If you
I like
ever,
that. Look at you being fancy.
girl, you know I'm trying to get into film school and write for TV. You better ask. I be doing my research. I be researching all day. But yeah,
Backdoor pilot.
if a show ever like has an episode that focuses on the spinoff, that's a backdoor pilot, and then because that's basically the original pilot. But yeah, so I had a lot of problems with it. I didn't think Zoe could hold a show by herself, honestly.
Wait, you had a lot of issues with it? You didn't like it?
No, I liked it. Like I liked the idea of it, and once they start adding more students on and more faculty, I think it's gonna be really good. But as far as that episode of Black-ish, I didn't like it.
Okay. I can kind of see that.
Like I can see where they're going with it and everything, but it's more that I needed from it.
Zoe's not real funny.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I think that's part of. However, I think she's a good actress, and I think when she gets a little bit older, like Kerry Washington older, I think she'll be like fired in some drama stuff.
Because she's grown a lot since the season 1.
Absolutely.
Like she is funnier this season when they give her something funny, and I hope she'll be funny with this cast that she has. One thing I didn't like that they did is the whole problem of this episode still ended up with her being on top. And you know, like in high school, she was the big deal. She popular and all that. I want her to suffer a little bit in college. Like I don't want things to go easy for her.
Yeah, but I think they will though. I think she'll face some adversities because even this one, she even said like, "I'm used to being on top." Like she said it, and she struggled. But you're right, she didn't struggle as much as because things don't work out that easy.
No, you end up with a place and a job.
To start, you're
SOL.
You're driving to school.
You just gonna have to wait and see if somebody don't show up. Like that might be weeks.
Right. Or you're commuting.
And then she ended up with a job, a student administrative position. Like how do you ain't even on campus yet?
Like what was it, a liaison position?
Yeah,
liaison or something like
come on now.
And I'm like, that's a hella good job. Like, hey, and you don't want it? What?
It's
I'll take that job now.
I love how she didn't know what the BSU was.
Yes.
It's gonna show like I don't know, like little things like that because people expect you to know all the black stuff. Yeah.
Her privilege is gonna show.
And really, honestly, I didn't know what a BSU was until I got into college.
I don't think you know your freshman year.
No,
I don't think you go in knowing.
And you know, old boy Aaron, played by Trevor Jackson, was like, BSU, Black Student Union, duh. Like, ooh, calm down, Trevor. My bad.
Right.
I didn't know.
But I would have real quick read all the signs on his
right? I'd be like, oh yeah, Black Student Union, that's right. But I love that she didn't know what it was. And I love that the dude wasn't like automatically in love with her. Like, he really kind of hated her guts for like most of this episode.
And he really he's not really stunning her. Like,
yeah, like
it's cool. Like
now she just nobody, and I really hope they dwell on her being nobody.
She gonna be wrapped up in him more so than he is her.
And I'm totally down with that. If they go that route, I'm down with that. I don't want her to be on top when she get in college. I want her to be like borderline commit suicide and have to get saved. Like,
oh God,
I don't.
But I think what's gonna happen. I think she's gonna face scrutiny from the black students and the white students. I think she's gonna run into some stuff where she like, dang, I ain't never been mistreated by like white people like this, and then that's gonna be probably one of the episodes that her parents get pulled into.
Yeah, I hope they don't pull them in too often.
Or maybe Charlie, because he was an unexpected guest, and I loved it.
But you know what? He's not just a guest. He's going to be a regular person on the show.
I love that. He got. I mean, give Dion his money.
I kind of liked it too, because when I saw him, I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, I'm a professor. I'm like, okay, that makes kind of sense for your character. It do.
It makes
like, I'm like, that's nonsense, but sense.
And then when you see the people in his class,
strippers and stuff. Oh my god! I'm like,
prostitutes.
Yep. Okay. Yep. What was the prostitute name? Oh, I have written it down somewhere. Oh, it was horrible. It was. Oh, I'm done. I can't even think of it now. It's gonna make me so mad. But it was a horrible name. I like the dean and the president. I want to see where they go in the series.
Yeah, I went crazy about the dean.
The dean was the bitter one, right? Yep. And the president was a little more.
No. I wasn't crazy about the president.
Okay,
I wasn't crazy about the president.
Yeah, I don't know. I
think they could have did better.
But we'll find out when it start up. I wonder how much of the original show, like, is she gonna do the voiceovers and stuff like that, and all that? But
like how Dre starts it off at the beginning,
and she's like, no, I can tell my own story. Like, is she gonna keep doing that?
I like that. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see too. It'll be interesting to see where it goes. I think I'll definitely tune in to the first episode. Like, I'm a Blackish junkie, like legit. I've probably seen every episode like 3 or 4 times.
Was not at first. Like, first season, I was like, what is this cool shit? I was like, and then somewhere I fell in love with it. Somebody made me laugh way too hard, and then I binge watched the whole
Probably
first
the
season.
kids.
I think it was Diane.
Diane is like, I feel like if I had a daughter, Diane would be her.
I feel like Diane is you. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Diane.
Your kids, screw that. You.
Like, damn, Gina.
Yeah. Diane is amazing. But all in all, liberal arts, it was a good little opening to what we can expect from Freeform. Freeform. Do you watch any shows on Freeform?
You know, I do not. And when you said Freeform, I was like, oh, okay, we have Sling on our TV, and I was like, okay, now I have a reason to watch Freeform.
Yeah. If you would actually like, there's 2 shows on there. There's 2 comedies: Young and Hungry and Baby Daddy.
I've watched both of those on Netflix.
Yeah, and they're really funny. Like, and I'm hoping that
they're on Freeform.
Yeah.
I thought they were on ABC Family.
Well, ABC Family is Freeform. I think it was last March or something, they redid it as Freeform.
Okay, so if I'm thinking about ABC Family, college-ish, I don't like saying that at all. College-ish.
every time.
College-ish is a different show for them. That's strange. I mean, that's not. I don't know. That's kind of different for them, I think.
Well, if Freeform, ever since they switched to Freeform, I've been loving all the shows on that channel.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's
because
borderline.
It don't seem like College-ish is like an ABC Family type show, but now it's Freeform, so they're changing it.
Yeah, because Freeform is borderline. It's not like Disney. It is not as an adult, but it's right there. It's right there in the middle where if a kid watches this, they won't catch on to the joke. But if you watch it, you be like, oh my God, really? Did you just say that? Like, because, what's it? What is it? I just said it. Young and Hungry, they have all the sex jokes on there.
They do. They have a lot of sexual innuendos on that show.
And then you got shows like The Fosters that's on there. Pretty Little Liars is still on there. All those are pretty much older teenagers.
I had no idea that it changed. Where have I been?
Who? Well, where you been?
Where have I been?
I know you need to get your life together. Get straight. Get it. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they take the comedy for this one. So, all in all, I give that episode a hard 6.
I say about give it a 7. I hope that it's funnier because I want them to maintain it. I want
Yeah.
them to keep that show. I want to see her do well.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be funny because they're gonna have enough people around her to be funny. Because just like with Different World, um, because like Denise was sort of funny. She had her funny moments, but it was more so everybody else around her was really funny.
So the thing is, if they can hold her up like Dre and the twins, and even the brother is funny. Like even Junior is funny.
Yeah.
So if they can hold her up like they hold her up on that show, then that show be good to go. But like you said, she's grown a lot, so if she continues to grow, I think she can build that character that we want to see.
But only time will tell, and we ain't gonna see her until 2018. So
what?
Yeah, she's still gonna do this next season of Blackish, and
when's that next season coming
out? Fall of 2017.
Okay.
And so, cause she ain't graduated this year yet, so she gonna graduate.
Right.
The graduation gonna be in this fall, upcoming season. But yep, so that was Blackish liberal arts. Pretty good, I guess. We'll see. You want to go ahead and talk about The Handmaid's Tale?
Sure, it's fresh on my mind.
All right.
You don't want to do Girl Boss?
We'll come back to it. Okay. So we checked out a new show this week. It's called The Handmaid's Tale. It come on Hulu. It come out every Wednesday on Hulu, so it ain't one of those shows that like is binge watch. You gotta wait a week to get the next one, but you definitely want to binge watch it because it might be too slow for some people. I don't know, but I loved it.
I feel like Hulu has not made one good Hulu original.
Really?
The only Hulu original that I like is the Midi show, and that's not even a Hulu original.
Have you ever watched You're the Worst?
I have, and it wasn't fun. I stopped watching it after they made fun of Blue Ivy, pissing on Blue Ivy.
Hilarious. But okay. Now, what was your problem with Handmaid's Tale?
So, originally, when I saw the previews for it, I've done everything in my willpower to kind of avoid it. Mm-hmm. And then I fell asleep, and Hulu just keeps playing shows because they just want to get their views. Yep. So, and it came on, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was like, "What is this trash?" I turned it off then too, and then you said, "Let's watch this show," and I'm like, "Oh shit!" So after the third and final attempt of watching it, I actually watched it, and it wasn't bad. It was, however, like getting a high school assignment for a book that you don't really care for. You're trying to find ways around it. I look for the cliff notes. There are none.
I hate your life. Oh my god.
So I did. It was a good show, and I think for people that enjoy that kind of drama or whatever you want to call it, it's a good show. That kind of stuff make my stomach hurt, like, because I'd be so anxious.
Yeah.
Like, I was just scared that she was going to run away and get shot, or they was going to show the baby, or something was being done to the baby, and I was just like, I just can't. And I think that's the other thing, like, at the beginning, when they were running away, and I heard the two gunshots, I was like, please don't let them kill this baby. Yeah. Because I was going to be done watching it.
You know what's fun? No, I shouldn't even say it, but I'm going to say it. Any movie where a kid die, I like it. Because they're always like the safe ones. Like, the kid's not going to die. They're going to be safe. But if they die or get killed, I'm like, yes. Yes, they thought outside the box. Sorry, I'm heartless. He's a cold-hearted snake.
You're not a parent. Wait till you have a child.
Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Wait till your sibling has a child and you're going to be like, oh no.
I'm allergic to kids, yo. I can't.
Because that's why I was like, I can't watch this.
But nothing happens to a kid. It got sent to a concentration camp or something. I don't know. But
We don't know what happened, right?
Not yet. She gonna try to figure out a way to get to him, and that's what I want. I want her to. I'm ready for her to figure out a way to escape. I'm ready for her to figure out a way to get to her kid and get out of there. Because it's like it's whatever we see it. It's so deep. Like this ain't just something easy you can get out of.
No, this is like life in 2015. Like this is your life. This is what everybody's doing. So are all the handmaidens, are they just old, or are they just not able to have kids?
The handmaidens are the younger ones. The people dressed up. The women.
What they call them, the Marthas?
Yeah, none of them are able to have kids. And so whatever this place is secluded. Like there's real life outside of it.
I don't think so.
Because, no, look, the flashbacks, they were all having fun. They was at parties, colleges, and somehow they got captured and taken to this place.
But I was reading the summary, and it was saying, like, this is the United States now.
Oh, I'm about to keep... That's why I'm going to keep watching.
Read the summary to the show. Read the summary to the show, because it was saying, like, how everybody started going, like, barren, and so they're trying to save... like the people that can't go barren and put them in like these places and stuff like that.
That happened really fast because it's 3 sets of flashbacks. Well, it's present time, and then it's flashbacks of when she first came as a handmaiden, and then it's flashbacks of before she was a handmaiden.
And that's why when you said like she was there already when her husband were trying to escape. No, she knew they were coming for her. She hadn't been there yet, I don't think.
See, I'm about to just rewatch it. I said I was gonna rewatch anyway because I'm really interested to see where they go with this storyline.
I'm not rewatching that bullshit.
Well, you know, when we watch something new, we have to give it at least 2-3 episodes before we decide it's horrible.
It's not horrible.
No, it might just be.
Be like, it's not horrible.
It might just be horrible. Because it's so many questions out there that I just need to know the answer to. Like, I want to know, because that black girl not dead. Like, even though the girl with the missing eye said she was dead, I don't think she dead. She said that she went to the little camp is that they send the bad people, the work camp or whatever, but I really don't think she dead.
Oh, you talking about, okay. So listen, you talking about the crazy one?
The one with the missing eye?
She crazy as a roller.
But remember she said she came across old girl that's from Orange is the New Black and said she got sent to the work camp and so she probably dead.
Yeah, Mara, whatever her name was. But she crazy. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I believe that because she crazy.
That bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy. I mean, oh my God, they straight took her out. They like, she don't need eyes to give babies. Oh.
But you see when they was letting their aggressions out on the rapist, she was.
Oh yes. When that happened, that right there, I think that might have been the scene that got me hooked. I'm like, wait, what? Like, what? He tried to what? And they just all started beating the mess out of him, yo.
She was taking her aggressions out for her friend though, because she don't. The main character don't really care. Like she just want to get her baby.
Yeah, she's trying to be out of this place. Like I'm done, yo.
But the rest of them, they like brainwashed. Okay, so what I did like was like, okay, at the beginning she was like, I want to tell her that that's not my friend and she's Papa's ass or something like that. But then at the end, she was like, okay, so you're going to be my homie. Like, at the end, the girl was like, you got eyes in there. She like, oh, shit. Like.
Oh, yeah. That's what I want to know. I want to know who in there snitching. Who the snitch?
I don't think it's the cook. I think it's too obvious for it to be the main chick that was like, you know, now I got to do your work and my work. I think it's too obvious for it to be her.
I think it's old boy, the one that kind of making eyes at, that was doing the work outside or whatever.
You think?
That'd be the one you don't think it is because you think she gonna fall in love with him, but he might be the traitor.
I just think that he likes her too much.
Way too much. Somebody gonna get killed because of that little relationship there. I see it.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be one of them. Well, it's gonna be him.
How awkward
He's
was
gonna
that
die.
sex scene though?
Oh, when I sent you those 3 videos, I'm like, that's what I woke up to in the middle of the night.
The sex scene, like he was really just trying to get it done off. He wasn't into it. The wife was just sitting there like, "Yep, you better take it. You better take it." I'm
The
right.
wife is pissed. The wife is pissed, and she is mean as hell.
Yeah,
She's pissed.
she gotta go.
The wife is pissed. So I can see after the girl has that baby, or if she miscarries, they're gonna treat her like dog shit.
Yep. I wonder what happened after you have the baby. Then what? Like wait around until you have another one?
Until you gotta have another one.
Oh fuck
They
that!
ain't got no kids. They probably trying to have like 4 or 5 of them joints because it's like the lady was saying in the teacher when they first brought them all in. She was saying like how fertility rates have gone down extreme because of all the birth control. She even said Plan B, which and the chart said 2015, which leads me to believe it may be either 2015 or a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see like what do they do with them after do they send them to somebody else?
They must have sent them to the work camp. Oh my god! Could you imagine just being sent around as a piece of ass to have kids? All right, we done with John. Go ahead and go around to Joe.
And this is why I don't like these kind of shows because it's like this shit could happen. Like bitches is popping Plan B pills like Skittles. They could straight stop having kids.
I mean, with Trump and presidency, it could.
Dude,
it
I'm good on that shit. Like. And then so I was like, why she just don't run away and just get shot and die? Like something. But yeah, she got a kid.
Yeah, she want to get her kid out. But you know what? When they was running and then they was hiding behind hiding under that little thing, and the guy was over them. I hate in movies when they do that and then we don't see him. And then the guy walks off. As soon as the guy walk off, they start running. No, fuck that. I'm standing right there.
I sat there for a little bit. And after I heard them shots, I think I would have been a little bit dumber than her, and I would have kept running. Like,
oh, heck yeah. I would have been out of there. I
would have kept running. And that's what she kept saying. She was so heavy, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't watch this.
She was so. I would have told the baby run the opposite way. Don't stop.
No, they would have got the baby.
I don't know.
They grabbed her first.
They did take that baby. I don't know. I think I would have had the baby run a different direction and I have them chase me or something like.
Or hide, yeah.
Hide it or something like. Oh man! Now her ass should have stayed on that wall just like 5 more minutes longer.
She should have, because the daughter saw them coming. She was like, "Mama."
She was. She did. They behind us.
She was like, "Mama."
I don't think we get away.
She packed her little ass some skates. And here's the thing, like,
thought you said skates.
Why it take them so long to leave? Like to the point where you like. If you know where it's somewhere else to go, like, you need to go, like, ASAP. Like, we ain't finna be waiting for you 2 weeks to be up on your job. Like, just leave.
I really think that they were captured and escaped. I really think that.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. We'll have to see the next 2 episodes. I know you're going to watch all the 4 of them, but we'll have to see.
Yeah. I'm going to see what's going on because we're going to talk about it next week, but...
Oh goodness! So we're watching 2 and 3.
We gonna watch at least 2 and 3. We gonna see. But
I actually don't mind it, but it just takes a lot out of me. Like I was drained. I was like, I need a nap.
Yeah. Afterwards, I didn't watch nothing else. I went to sleep. I was like, I'm done. But I honestly give this like an 8 or a 9.
Really?
I do. Like I was really intrigued.
I'm not into this kind of genre though. I'm like more of a rom-com chick, so I give it probably about a 6.
I understand that. I really.
It was good. Like I can see how you give it an 8, but
I like
I'm
seeing
a
worlds
six.
that are created and law. I like to see where they go with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep.
That makes me nervous
Because it could happen. You ain't down for the Hunger
because
Games.
it could absolutely happen. Hell no.
The Hunger Games, hell no, I was not down for that. But I digress. I digress.
Listen, I've never watched it because it can happen.
Yep. Another new show that we checked out was Mary Murders People. Did you watch that one, right?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think about that one? Go.
So I didn't think I was gonna like this, but I'm feeling Mary Murders People. I don't think she's the brightest, but I kind of like this show.
I did too. You know, the reason I liked it because I've been telling people ever since that episode of Grace and Frankie that when I get to a certain age, I'm gonna have an assisted suicide, and I'm just gonna end it because there's no reason to keep
I remember
going on.
you told me that. You told like she had a going out party.
Yeah, I'm like, why keep? I be looking at old people. I'm like, why are you still here?
Sometimes they want to be here. Sometimes they don't. A lot of times they don't.
I'll just be like, it's no reason for me to keep living. I done seen everything. Shit, you didn't have a black president. Now you can just die. It's like,
oh god,
you done seen it all. It's this old man. He like 80 something, 90 something years old. He used to be like rich and famous at the Beverly Hills Hotel. He was like the pool boy. He had all the celebrities and stuff. And now he's homeless, living out of his car. You are 90 years old, living out your car. Why? Die, bro. Die. Just like, it's no reason. No reason.
And where are your nieces and nephews or kids or like...
Probably already dead. He done outlived them all. He old as fuck. Like, he got people like Sandra Bullock giving him like $5,000. No, I would not. I would just be like, hey, you want to just end it or go appeal? Like, let's. And I love this show because it's about assisted suicide. Like, I did not expect that.
Okay, so what did you think about the first episode?
At first, it was really slow to me. It wasn't until...
Well, no, the first episode wasn't really slow. It started out with a murder.
Wait, with a murder?
I mean, with her killing people. Killing somebody.
I think I might have missed that part. Because it's been... Actually, we were supposed to talk about this one like 4 weeks ago, and I didn't rewatch it.
Okay.
But...
So, the beginning, it starts out with them killing the football player.
No, they didn't. No, the fake football player?
Huh?
It's a fake football player.
No, the black guy. The black guy.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that part. I don't think I saw it. I don't even remember that.
They killed a black guy in his house, and he was big, and the medicine didn't take.
Oh, yep, I completely missed that part. I don't even remember that, but...
Oh my god, that's like the whole first episode.
All I remember is her talking to the cop, the undercover cop. Old girl died off of her mama drugs. Getting sick off her mama drugs. And
I think you're now into the second episode.
No, that's all the first. I ain't seen nothing more than the first episode. But yeah, because they were at that ballet performance, right?
Was that the second episode?
I thought that was the first. That's the first one I had ever seen. Was when I was at the ballet, and then the girl got sick at the ballet. And the old girl was like, Naomi, you got to stop doing drugs. You too pretty to die.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's why you got to stop doing drugs. Okay. But I did like it. I did like it enough to want to come back to it. I just been waiting to talk about it before I kept going on because I wanted the rest of it to be fresh in my head.
So let me refresh your memory. So the first episode, or the very beginning, they went to the guy's house, or they were already there, and they gave him the cocktail, and he took it and he asked how long, and she said it should be rather quick, and so they gave it to him, and then he died, and then the wife came home and while they were in the house, so they had to escape out a window, and then she went to as they're leaving and coming out the window, he starts breathing again. So then she had to go back in, and well, actually she forgot something there, so she had to go back in. She forgot the money. She went back in and saw that he was breathing again, and then so she picked up the pillow, and he was like, "Just do it." The guy that was dying.
Oh, I think I do remember. He hella big.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I do remember that
so
part.
it ended up that the drugs were diluted.
Yeah.
With water. Speaking of the drugs being diluted, what do you think about the drug dealer? Like, he's hella strange, right?
Yeah, most def. But then again, he is a drug dealer.
So I guess what can you expect?
Right. I mean, you gotta be strange. But let's talk about the Fed, the guy. So she really was about to just have sex with this guy that's about to die. You know, I probably would have did the same thing. No lie. I mean, you about to die anyway. You might as well. I help you out. Get your last little go around in.
She was getting her hurrah in. She wasn't doing that for him. She was doing it for herself.
I mean, he went for it. But before I started to figure out he was a cop.
Both of them are dumbasses because he's a police officer and he let her trap him up, and so now you finna get called over. Instantly.
Like, y'all have only met each other twice, so you already about to lose your job and having sex with this woman y'all trying to capture. Like, are you serious? And not only are you about to lose your job, but like now y'all had to delete this footage so she can still be like, yeah, I had sex with him, and then y'all got the 24-hour footage, but like you got this 15, 20 minutes that's missing. That's when we had sex. Like, everybody just dumb. Everybody just dumb. Like,
all y'all in jail together.
Everybody just take the cocktail.
Including the everybody take the cocktail.
Like, I can't with none of y'all.
And so, okay, say you're her walking down the hallway and you pass this black guy walking to this white man's apartment, and he just looking at you up and down. Don't you grow a little suspicious?
I mean, just a tad, but then she thinks she's sexy as fuck, I guess. So she's like, yeah, I see you looking. And I'm thinking, because when I saw it, I was like, that's strange. Why you look at her like that? And then I just assumed, like, maybe they in the hood and he like, she should be here. Right. Of course that's what you would think. Why this white bitch here?
However, I think I would have got into the apartment like, you know that man that just, you know that man right there? Like, he's just looking at me.
I'm like, you gotta walk me to my car.
Hey.
Hey, and then he chased after her. Like, you just flipped out on me about to have sex, and then he chased after me. Like, no.
Something's not right.
Something's not right. You could have texted me and apologized. Like,
yeah, something's just not right. So
that whole situation was crazy. But I'm ready to keep watching more of this. I will give that first episode like an 8.
I do too. I give it an 8 too.
I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see more.
I give it an 8 because it was hard. I think it was kind of difficult to tell if he was a police officer or not. It was well written.
I just thought he was crazy at first until when they flashed the lights. As soon as he flashed those lights, I was like, oh, he a cop. It was either he a cop or that's somebody that's about to try to kill him or something. But it was definitely a cop. That's crazy.
I knew something up when she said the 2 patients. The old woman seemed like, okay, that's legit. And then they talked about the guy with a brain tumor, and I was like, yeah, something's gonna be off about him. I did not think she was gonna try to have sex with him, and I did not think he was gonna be a cop right off the bat.
Yep, not at all. Especially since he had sex with her so easily. Like, bruh, you must not get no action as a cop. Like, you just down for it.
Not only that, who just out here having sex with brain tumor patients? Like, what?
Who just out here killing brain tumor patients? Like the same person.
Give life and take it.
Hilarious. All right, let's take a quick break. We've been talking for an hour and 9 minutes. We ain't never did it this long without a break. But yeah, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome back to the TV Blur Presents The Watch. Now let's switch up gears a little bit and talk about some new trailers that come out. Of course, I know I've been talking about the upfronts for the last couple of weeks. And this week, the upfronts came out, and I like all the trailers for next season shows and some of the summer shows are out and about. So we got a lot of trailers to talk about over the course of a couple of weeks. But this week, we have 4 good little television shows that we want to talk about. Up first is The Mayor. So Denim, what did you think about The Mayor?
I'm for this.
All for The Mayor. As soon as I saw this preview, I was like, yeah. And I only saw a snippet of it. I think what's her name? Leah Michelle had posted a quick snippet of it on her Instagram. I was like, wait, what is this? And I'm excited for it. It looked like it's gonna be hilarious.
I want this show to do good so bad. Like I just hope they put it on ABC and they'll be like, one of these black shows gotta go. It's this one. Yeah. Like I like this show. I want this show to do well.
Honestly, I don't see it going anywhere because there's not one person that I saw in that trailer that's not funny.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Friends was funny. Leah Michelle is funny.
Chick off of Scream Queens was on there too.
Yeah, she's hilarious. Yvonne Brown. I think that's her name. I'm tripping, but she's hilarious. The main character, the dude that's playing the mayor, I think his name is Michael Hall. He's hilarious.
This is gonna be a good show. I think we need to rally everybody up and watch it, so we can catch it, get some more seasons of this one. This is gonna be good. Yeah,
this definitely should be. We need to do like a live show of this when this comes out, because I'm all for this one. So basically, the premise of it, and y'all can catch the trailer on our Instagram, the TV Blur, or on our website, the blog. I'm sorry, the TV Blur at wordpress.com. But the premise of it is basically this rapper who decides to run for mayor. This young millennial rapper who decides to run for mayor. And it happens. He becomes mayor. Like, wow. Like, you would never think that would happen. I guess it's going to happen in 2020 when Kanye run.
Well,
hey, I bet this is what made them make that show. They was probably like, Kanye made that statement.
I'm sure.
They're like, wait, what if it did happen that Kanye becomes...
Let's not go into politics. Kanye is going to be the Trump for black people.
Honestly, anybody be better than Trump.
Kanye's going to be black people Trump. And the white people going to hate him like the same way black people hate Trump.
I'm waiting for him to go against like somebody like, I'm going to let you finish, but... Beyonce got the best video of all time.
He gonna do it to Trump when he taking office.
Oh man, but yeah, so definitely check out the trailer. Let us know what you think about it. Up next,
when does this show come out?
Not until next season. I believe it doesn't have a date yet, but it's gonna be fall 2017.
That's gonna be. This show's gonna be real funny.
Yeah. I hope they don't do because a lot of ABC shows. The ones they said were supposed to come out this past fall 2016, like there's 3 of them that they haven't even put out yet, and I'm still waiting for it. So, but we'll see. Hopefully it ain't one of those. But the next one up was Daytime Divas. I'm still not sure what I think about this one. The trailer really don't show anything.
It reminds me of. Have you ever seen Hot Wives on Hulu? Another Hulu.
Yes, I have.
It reminds me of that show.
Hey, that show's funny now. Like, you got to give them that one. You got
Come
to.
on, it was funny when it first came out. When they moved cities, it was horrible.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I give you that. I give you that. But Real Housewives, I mean, the Hot Housewives of Florida was funny. But
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Tashina Arnold.
I don't think I'll probably tune in for one show. I don't think it'll be something that I don't see it lasting long.
I give you that. I give you that. We'll see. Cause what's called not that funny. Um, Vanessa Williams looking a mess.
Vanessa Williams.
Looking a mess.
She looks looking European. You mean?
She looked like Casper. She looked like somebody that scared the color out of her.
So I'm wondering if they did that on purpose. They gave her white face. You guys should be outraged.
They gave her a white face. They didn't. Oh no, Vanessa. Why would you let them give you white face? Oh, God bless me. She didn't let them dear white people them. But if them other girls are funny, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Cause Vanessa Williams, she's been in a couple comedies. She know how to be. I bet her part gonna be just like Ugly Betty. I guarantee it.
You think?
It's gonna be the same role. I guarantee it. You can already tell.
See.
But yeah, Daytime Divas. Y'all can check that trailer out too. Claws, I'm there for it. I'm
here for Claws. I've been seeing the previews too much not to be interested.
Yeah, and the previews are pretty funny. Like I feel like it's not gonna be like come all the way funny, but it's gonna be a nice drama with some comedy.
Yeah, it's gonna be some dramedy.
Yep, all day.
That's an industry term. Learn that one.
I know that one. I'm just saying. Don't come at me. Don't come for me unless I sin for you. Okay. But
yeah, that'll be a good show.
Anything that come on now.
Nash.
Yep, Niecy Nash is in. I support because St. Louis blood. St. Louis
I didn't
blood.
know that.
Gasp. Really?
You don't gasp and gasp.
No, when it's really that surprising, you gasp and at the same. You got to. I did not know you didn't know she was from St. Louis. Yep.
I didn't.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, come on now. You got to get better. Get better. But yeah, it looks fun.
Well, I've supported Niecy Nash even without knowing that she's St. Louis, so
Agreed. But yeah, so this was about basically them trying to open up a salon and dealing with some drug dealers in Miami.
They trying to go legit.
They're trying to go legit.
I think so.
I thought
the trailer on TV was saying I'm not doing it no more. So it seemed like she was like trying to get away from it
and open up a salon. Yeah, okay, I feel that. Yeah, I'm down for it. It's gonna look like it's hilarious. And lastly, Black Lightning. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna leave that to the comic book watchers, comic book readers rather.
You and Freya and y'all non-blurredness, but I'll keep the blurred name all day. I'll be the TV blurred all day. But y'all already know, because y'all just seen the trailer, this is gonna be, it's a lituation ready to happen. Like, this
is a boy show.
It's so not. That girls watch comic book shows also. You just sexist. You just,
It's like calling a black person racist.
Calling a girl sexist. Girls can be sexist too. Shoot, you female chauvinist pig. But real talk is gonna have. First off, it's something positive. See, you got a black superhero. Not only is he a black superhero, but he's a father that's taking care of his kids and his wife. He's a principal.
However, he's killing black people.
No, he's not killing them.
He's hurting them really. He electrocuted a young man and threw him on top of his car.
We don't know if it's really as strong as lightning or if it's a nice little hand buzzer electric.
Fucking black lightning.
That's just because
it's strong enough
to lift somebody. Hey, but he had old boy lift up in the air, but old boy wasn't dead. He was able to still talk. So hey, he ain't killing him. But hey,
Pushed him into his car.
I ain't even gonna lie. Some black people need to die when they ruin in the neighborhoods.
All right, okay, Black Lightning. You like this show?
Look, he was a drug dealer. He was beating up little kids and stuff. He deserved to get electrocuted.
Just send him to jail.
Why put him in the system with the white folks? We can take care of our own. let us clean up our own trash.
Okay, cool.
But you can't tell me it don't look at least interested in the story point of view.
If I was a comic book goer, I would watch it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a positive thing.
I can see my husband and my son being into it. Although I wouldn't let my son watch it because there looks like there's a hefty amount of gun violence.
Oh, you one of those?
But I can my husband watches.
You one of those, huh?
I'm one of those. Guns are choice.
But that's cool. So y'all gotta check out all those trailers. The Mayor, ABC, Daytime Divas. I think also ABC. Claws, TNT.
Daytime Divas.
Lifetime.
I think it was ABC.
It was either Lifetime or ABC. It's something weird.
Was it?
One of those. Claws is TNT, and Black Lightning is gonna be on the CW, and which is still not gonna be part of the Arrowverse. But it's cool. We can be segregated. Them white pies.
We drink out our own water fountain.
Them white pies. The white only pies. That's cool. Now my favorite part of the show, and we ain't did this in a couple of weeks, but you picked out a bunch of good ones, and I'm glad you did. And I picked out, favorite lines of the week. You want to do one of yours first?
Yes. So the first one that I have is Stacy. Don't worry, everyone has AV. That's when I knew I was home. Like, girl, what?
Everyone has HPV. That's when I knew I was home. Stop it. Like, you need to go. You and your family trifling. Everybody at home.
Why you know you in college because everybody got HPV? Actually, Zoe should have been trying to leave. Like,
Zoe should have been, you know what? I think I'm going to go to Spelman.
I'm not staying on campus. Actually, I am going to commute. My mama didn't enroll me in the school for a reason. Like, I'm going to commute.
Yeah, y'all all need to be wearing shower shoes. Y'all need to be wearing a shower outfit. Hilarious. Mine, I think my favorite may be your aura smell like slave socks.
Yeah, like Coco, or what's her name? What's the girl?
Coco. Coco.
Colander.
Corlandria.
Calandria.
She went off.
People.
She say, and your armpits are not your strong suit. They smell like slave socks. Can you imagine? Oh.
Like, don't come for me like that. Like I would have fought her.
She went in on them real quick. Oh man, old girl from Girl Boss comes in. She say, "It's like what is that smell? It's like a mix of April Fresh and August steak in here."
Which one was it? Who said that?
The best friend.
I remember it being because she was depressed or something, right?
No, because she had all them old clothes in there. And,
okay.
And she was spraying the Febreze too.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. You wrote the same line I did from the originals.
Oh, your girlfriend seems nice for what it's worth.
And when he said that, I was like, wait, what? Thanks? Congratulations? I didn't know how to take that. Like, what do you say after somebody tell you that?
Who's judging? Like, thank you.
Like, and it was just weird at that moment that he said that. Like, I can understand somebody saying that in context some other way, but no, at that moment it's like, for what is worth? What do you mean for what is worth? Like, okay, I'm down, I guess. Sure.
Right. I'll let her know.
Oh man. Or Oh, why are black men obsessed with white women? Anal. Do you remember that one
Yes.
from Dear
Oh my
White
God. Yes.
People? The fact that all of them said anal had me dying laughing.
At the same time, everybody knows. Like,
Well, duh, bro. You don't know
Right
anal.
there.
Like, come on out. Pick up a book. It got Wikipedia. You could have Googled that.
Right.
What else you got? What else you got?
I said Bismarcktive. Now, don't ask me what MIM stands for because I don't remember. But Charlie made sure that his class knew what Bismarcktive was, and I thought that was hilarious because Zoe went into her dean's office like, a Bismarcktive, bitch.
Like, in case you didn't know, Bismarcktive. Like, what was? I'm about to tell you exactly what it was. What Bismarcktive was, because they were talking about that. And something else I was reading earlier. Oh, nope, it ain't come up. Sorry, no Bismarcktive today. Did I have another one that I really, really liked?
Let me see if I can find it too.
There was that one just threw me off. I woke up with 2 rats fighting over a hard-boiled egg in my mouth. What? Where did you wake up? Where did you wake up? And why? First off, why were you asleep with a hard-boiled egg in your mouth? And why?
Titus be on some other shit, like real life.
Honestly, Titus lines be the best lines on that show. Like, they be so left field that it's ridiculous.
And low key, I stopped watching it because it got too silly, and then I caught something. I'm like, Titus is a fucking asshole. Like, he be throwing all the shade at Kim.
All of it. And I think I started liking it because it got silly. Because second season is when I got hooked, and it made me rewatch first season. And so this third season is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, when you see the second episode, the Beyonce episode, I know you're gonna text me as soon as you see it, because that Lemonade performance.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Or wait, what? Oh, dang, what is it? What's the one with Serena in it?
Is that I Ain't Sorry?
Yeah, and what do they say? Boy, flute? No, or something. What they say? No, no, or whatever that little part is. Titus is dumb as fuck, yo. And
I think I've seen parts of it. Like, it was on a trailer or something. It was on Facebook.
Oh,
man. I seen parts of it.
But and each time he performed, he got old girl, the older woman, the older comedian that used to be like everything back in the day. She is the one like twerking and doing all the crumping and stuff that the background dancers be doing. I be done. You're gonna love this second episode.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But yeah, but make sure when you fall asleep, ain't no rats fighting over hard-boiled eggs in your mouth.
In my mouth.
In your mouth. In your mouth. Ugh.
So disturbing.
Oh, gross. First off, I'm obsessed with you. Deal with it. I had a good line that was a message type line. Dang, and I read it earlier, but I was like, I didn't put it in anything. But it was really good. Oh, it was from Kimmy Schmidt. The retarded guy was like, I'm sorry, the mentally disabled guy. That wasn't politically correct.
Oh my God, I can't believe you was about to say that.
I did say it. I said retarded, and I meant it. I said it strong and hard too. I feel bad. The handy capable guy.
Because you repeated it.
Well, just because I felt bad don't mean I wasn't gonna repeat it. But I hate my life. I do sometimes. But wait.
Yeah.
That Kimmy Schmidt episode, he says Kimmy Schmidt was like, I'm in charge now. I turned the table. And he was saying, you may have turned the table, but you still at the same table. I was like, message. Yes. I need to tell some people that you may switch stuff up, but you still in the same situation. You need to switch your tables, boo. Get it together. I need to put that on a t-shirt.
Right.
those were our favorite lines from this week. We should post these and get votes for them and see what other people think.
Oh, that would be fun.
We might have to try to do that. But that's that. It looks like we've come to an end for tonight. What?
Okay.
So before we go, what else are you watching, Denim?
Let's see. What have I? There were some good ones that I watched. I watched Imaginary Mary. It's getting cut off.
We talking.
It was really good. Huh?
No, I was just saying. I was agreeing. I'm so sad that I get cut off.
Oh yeah, Imaginary Mary, and there's another one that I watched. I think that's being cut off. I can't remember it. I'm trying to think. There was something else on Netflix that I watched that I liked. Oh, Master of None.
Oh, you know what? I was watching that last night. Like,
I like Master of None.
Did you watch the first season, or did you just start getting hip to it now?
Huh?
Did you watch the first season, or did you just start getting hip to it now?
I just started getting hip to it. Darren was watching it before, and so I kind of tuned in every now and then with him, and then I started watching it since, I'm at home all day now, so until July, so I started watching it.
Okay.
I watched the whole first season. I'm on the second season now, so I like Master of None.
I'm ready
for the Carmichael show to come back.
I've been ready for Carmichael show. I'm so ready for that one. Let's see. You know, last night I started watching Green something. That Greenleaf. That's the name of it. Greenleaf.
Okay, I started watching it. I watched the first episode and I just can't.
You know, only reason I like it is because how against religious she seemed. What made me really want to start watching this because I saw shows that have any kind of gay couple in it. I kind of like fall into it to see how they write it, and so that I saw like a preview of a gay man comes out or whatever with somebody. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out and see what it's about. But then when I watched that first episode, I was like, okay, this got a warm and for out thou loose vibe. Like I don't know, like. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but I'm intrigued because it's dealing with religion. It is dealing with like how she's not religious but spiritual, and that's I've been on that kind of journey lately. Like I'm just not about the religion no more. Like I don't know. Just
I think it's interesting because everybody's going that route.
Yeah, and like I want to see, and it's technically a bad thing, but I like it. I want to see what they do with it, and I like to see all the mess. And it's good to see rich black folk too, I guess.
Yeah, I like that. I did like that aspect.
Yeah, even though they hungry, like that pastor. Every time that he said, every time he said a dollar amount, I was like, ugh.
Yep,
I'm
do
like,
too much.
Do y'all not hear this? Y'all going to this man's church and he keep talking about money. Like why in your sermon?
That's why I stopped watching it, because of the uncle.
Oh yeah, I want to see him get caught. I want to see him get caught and taken to jail or whatever. I loved Oprah in this. Oprah was really good. Yeah. What did you think about it?
Did you love the uncle?
No, Oprah.
Oprah. Yeah, I liked Oprah. I feel like Oprah played a role that she really doesn't play, like the outcast role. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she was real cool too. Like I'm like I would kick it with Oprah in this role. Like let's pull a drink. Give me some gin and tonic, Oprah. Run that. But yeah, so I started watching that last night. I don't know if I like it or not yet, but I am gonna watch a couple more episodes of it. Master of None. I actually started watching that. I should have been on that one, but I started watching that too.
It's hella silly, but
yeah,
hella silly. It's a fun fact. Those are his real parents.
Yeah, those are his real parents. They never acted before in their life. Like,
and you can tell.
but they're funny. Like it's natural. It's definitely natural, but
they funny, but you can tell that they're not like actors.
yeah.
But I like him for doing that because that's something I would do. Like, mom, you gonna be in my show? Like,
I don't care. It don't matter. You're gonna be in the show. I love it because it's taking a different look at another race issue.
I love that like it makes you want to be like, yeah, I'm part Indian.
I mean, black folk do that anyway. Yeah, I got Indian in me. Yes, my great daddy was Cherokee.
It's funny because you can relate like your experiences to theirs. Like she would like one of the people there asked him like, so you know such and such. He was like, why do you think I know all Indians?
Right,
like,
right. And that's what
you be thinking like, why do you think I know all black people?
Yes, I feel like we as black people forget like we're not the only people that deal with racism like at all.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, that's another one I'm watching, and then another one that I just finished that you may like is called Snatch. And it only comes on Crackle.
Where does it come on?
Crackle. You know what Crackle is?
Crackle?
Yeah.
I think that might be on Sling too.
See, Crackle is it's another app, but it's free. Like it has a bunch of shows that you can watch on there too, and it's free. It come on like the smart TVs and stuff like that. It's already built into them.
Okay. So it is. I know I've seen it before.
Yeah.
On our other TV.
So if you ever get a chance, and Freya fell in love with it, I know you will too. It's called Snatch. It's a UK television show. It's basically it used to be a movie too. It was a Brad Pitt movie called Snatch, and then this is a TV show version of it. But yeah, check that out.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
But other than that,
get the other one popping tonight.
Yes, you gotta watch. You gotta watch that Beyonce episode tonight. As soon as we finish, watch it and tell you what you think. But I digress. Thanks for listening. Tell them where they can find you at.
Thanks, guys. Hi, you can find me on Instagram at the Denim Duchess, and you can check out my blog at perfectjean.com.
And you can also find me on Instagram at OG_TV Blurred, Twitter at OG TV Blurred, and of course hit up the TV Blurred's Instagram at the TV Blurred, and hit up our blog, thetvblurred.wordpress.com. And until next week, y'all enjoy the show. Tune it out.